I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. One of the things I find distressing about some people is that they have their eyes fixed on people expecting help, like the beggar at the beautiful gate. And they remove their eyes from God and focus on man for everything, direction, wealth, this, nobody to help. No. The first thing is that look inside you. What do you have? What is left in you? What responsibility are you going to bring out? What product are you going to bring out? What service are you going to bring out? Then listen. Then look unto God. When you look unto God with your desires in your heart, God will bring men, will send men, will direct men. But when you keep putting your eyes on men, you will become parasitic. You will become a beggar. You will become a nuisance. When I wanted to start running these seminars that I'm running now, what did I do? I prayed. I wrote the names of people and places and churches I want God to use to help me teach these messages. What happened? Those names I wrote down, God Himself directed them to call me. To call me. He directed my steps. The people themselves were the ones who came to meet me. Number one, I had a message. Number two, I had a desire to bless humanity from my experiences that God has had with me. I had a covenant with God that if you teach me how to be wealthy, if you teach me how to be successful, I will teach others. So I sat down. Reverend Chidi Okorafor, this General Superintendent of Assemblies of God Church, former General Superintendent, then he was a district superintendent in Umuahia. He called me to come and speak on the same message that has been spoken before in the same hall where I sat down in the Assemblies of God School of Divinity. And the person that preached that message, I said, God, I wish I was the one preaching this message. And after 3 years, I preached that same message in the same hall. And God synchronized it. I preached before Barrister Azuka Obi, the men's director of, former men's director of Assemblies of God Church, General Council. And then he used to speak before me, but that day I spoke before him. When I finished speaking, I was led in my spirit to go out. And I went outside and he saw me. Said, Brother Charles, that message you preach now, can you preach that same message around Nigeria? I said, yes, sir. He said, the General Council has asked me to go around Nigeria to teach men on how to create wealth. That was how Money is an Idiot was written. That was how I went around Nigeria with him. Most of the Assemblies of God districts went around Nigeria. That was how Money is an Idiot was giving me $250,000 every month. That was how I was able to build some of these buildings and train my children and do many things. I had something that would benefit humanity. I looked unto God. God arranged the men, synchronized my movement, and blessed me. And today, I'm living an Assemblies of God church. I came to preach a big one, and I'm moving somewhere else. And I'm going to still speak on the same subject matter. I had something. I looked unto God. God brought the men, brought the materials, and brought the money. I believe that God will do the same thing for you. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I have a conference coming up on the 1st of April, Easter Monday, Word and Wisdom Conference, and maximizing the times, maximizing hard times. Send me a message on +234-7052136763. You'll be able to join online, or you'll be able to get the recordings of the messages. 5 guest speakers. God bless you.